electricity in this building. We take what we want. Click.
Welcome to OVW.
And now, OVW's The Big One.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the world-famous Davis Arena for the big one. We have action top to bottom tonight. You're not going to miss a second of the historic OVW action. I'm talking Tony Evans defending the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship against CRIXUS. I'm talking DOUG BASHAM, the Machine, getting back in action and joining the Outrunners to take on Josh Ashcraft and the Destroyers. I am talking about SHALONCE ROYAL, the Fighting Siren, challenging HOLLYHOOD HALEY J to win back the OVW Women's Championship. And let's not forget about that 10-man tables, ladders, and chairs match. Team OVW versus the faction. Folks, it's all been leading to this. The Wolves are at the door when it matters most. Can the heroes of OVW step up to the plate? We're going to find out tonight. But first, folks, love is in the air. It's the wedding event of the century. FREYA the SLAYA, Aaron Grider, these crazy kids are tying the knot tonight. You know what? Let's not wait any longer. Davis Arena, are you ready for the big one? The crowd has spoken. Let's get to it.
Family and friends and fans alike, it has been almost 2 years in the making. It is the talk of the wrestling world, and it's now time for the wedding of the century between Aaron Grider and FREYA the SLAYA. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we are going to welcome the wedding party down to the ring, but here to sing a very special song for the bride and the groom, please welcome Carolyn Dawson.
It had to be you. It had to be you. I've wandered around and finally found that somebody who could make me be true, could make me be blue, or even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be mean, might never be cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me a thrill, and I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found that somebody who could make me be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please welcome the groom and his mom, Aaron Grider and Mrs. Grider. At this time, I would like to ask, who presents this man as the groom to the bride? Mrs. Grider, it's so great to have you here with us tonight at Davis Arena. You all make some noise for Mrs. Grider. We are here tonight to share in this wonderful and joyous occasion as Aaron Grider and FREYA, the SLAYA, join together and become one in unified sanctified and certified marriage. Aaron and FREYA you've each prepared some vows to share with one another. So, FREYA, I invite you to share those vows with us first tonight.
Aaron, you've had my back when I won and lost titles. You've gone above and beyond your regular referee duties to help me become two-time OVW's women's champion. And because of this, my love, when you strike out and your ball's in the gutter, I'll be there to help you get the 7-10 split. And when the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed at your mother's home, you've got a friend in me. And if I know you and I know what you'll do, you'll love me the way you did once upon a dream. And just like in your favorite movie, remember, Ohana means family. And family means no one gets left behind. And Aaron, after today, you'll forever be in my family.
And Aaron, I understand that you've prepared something special for FREYA.
Yeah. Yes, yeah. Yes, I have. Yeah. Me. Yeah.
FREYA, you are so tall. When you hold me, I feel so small. You're the Lilo to my Stitch, and I'll always be your big dictionary. The Cyclops to your Jean Grey, when I marry you today. When I'm with you, I feel 22. And you blow me away. Get in the pilot seat. Millennium Falcon, just you and me. Let's play some Wookiee on the Captain tonight. Promise you won't stop until I say FREYA, I love you.
Aaron, FREYA, please face each other and take one another by the hand. Do you, Aaron, do you, FREYA, take one another to be your lawfully wedded wife, husband, to live together in matrimony, to love, comfort, honor, and keep each other in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy, to have and to hold from this day forward, as long as you both shall live?
We do.
I do.
In front of friends, family, and fans, these two have come together to be joined. If any person can show just cause why Aaron and FREYA may not be joined together in holy matrimony, let them speak now or forever hold their peace.
Hold up! Wait a minute! No! man, baby boy, do I look familiar, huh?
Oh my God! What is...
Y'all want to know something real funny? Wait, I just have to gather myself. Aaron, me and you, we've been married for 3 years. 3! This is where you've been? A business trip? I don't think so. I see you now. What's wrong with you? You leave me, KDOMG, for that? That? What? I'm a Harley Davidson model, internationally published, okay? For what, the Ice Queen, more like Sasquatch? Yeah, I see you. What do you have to say? Nothing. Cause it's true, and you're garbage. You stink. This is illegal. My dad is a lawyer. We're going to court. OVW. I want my money. Come on. No, step aside. You're gonna have to hold me back. You're gonna have to hold me back. I'm coming for him. No, I don't care who you are. I don't care. Move. Come here, Aaron. Come here. Oh.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Huh. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Mine.
Okay, so, ma'am, I don't know who you are, but you have, absolutely, please.
I don't know who this wench is, but I don't believe a damn word she said. Look how she's dressed. She's a liar!
Jealous? No.
So get out of here! This is the love of my life!
No.
So take your cheap ass back home! Go! Shoo!
No.
Don't go outside, you might melt.
I'm staying right here.
Bye-bye.
Get me.
All right,
Come and get me.
Erin, I don't care about her. I know she's lying. You're the love of my life still. No. We're going to get married.
No.
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 Shut up or I'll shut you up.
No. Okay. Come and get me. Come on. Freya. SLAYA.
Please, let's try to continue here, please. Once again, if any person can show just cause why this beautiful couple...
No!
may not be joined
object.
together in holy
No. Stop.
may not be joined together in holy
No.
matrimony. Please
I don't
now
think so.
speak now or forever
Go
hold
in
your
the court.
peace. Other than you.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't know who you are, and I don't know who she is, but we've got 3 kids together. What is this? Get out here. Help me down here. This travesty of a wedding. What do you think? Is this where you've been the entire time? Oh my God. Absolutely no wedding today. I don't know. Who are you? Oh my God. Absolutely not. The babies have missed you. Where have you been? 3 kids. Twins, no doubt.
Twins, oh.
What is going on around here? Aaron, we've been through everything and really? 2 women?
3 kids.
I can maybe look past the 2 liars over there. I think they're lying, right?
Freya, there's something that I need to get off my chest. Aaron told me that he loves me and that he wants to run away with me. It's true. Tell her, Aaron. Tell her.
And Freya.
He's been in my DMs, and not only that, you've been sending explicit photos. Don't lie, Aaron. Don't lie. So tell her. We're here, so let's tell her. Come on now. You were?
Well, it's not like you don't already know, but Aaron loves to eat cake. Seriously, yeah, seriously.
Better, Freya.
Come on.
You deserve better.
Do it.
Take him to the car. Eat that.
Excuse me, I think I have a reason why these 2 should not be wed.
You deserve better, Freya.
That is out.
Looking for pops? Miso's got 'em! Looking for Marvel, DC, anything in between? Miso's got it! Is 1 game room not enough for ya? How about 2? Looking for your cosmic or mythic legions? Barnyard commandos? Madballs? Miso's got it! The city's largest selection of paints and brushes for your gaming miniatures. Miso's got it! Miso's got everything! Spin on down with the rest of the honorary outrunners to Miso's game room and collectibles. Why? 'Cause Miso's got it!
Folks, welcome back to the world-famous Davis Arena where we saw the attempted wedding of the century, but folks...
What the hell was that?
Well, Steve, we'll talk about the wedding a little bit later, folks.
goodness.
Very serious business here at the top. We found out earlier today, DOUG BASHAM was attacked in the OVW parking lot. We have some footage, and folks, it is raw footage. It has not been censored, so please, your sensitive viewers, don't watch this, but let's go ahead and take a look at the security footage. DOUG BASHAM earlier today in the Davis Arena parking lot.
The following contest is a six-man tag match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of the OVW Tag Team Champions, Big Zo and Gnarl Carter, the Destroyers, and their tag team partner, the East End Villain, Josh Ashcraft.
Ladies and gentlemen, Josh Ashcraft will be in action tonight. But the question is DOUG BASHAM going to be in any shape or form after what we saw from that security footage back in the locker room?
Steve, that's a good question. I mean, is DOUG BASHAM going to be prepared after that blindsided attack? I mean, he's not just going there against anybody. It's the tag team champions.
And their opponents, the team of Turbo Ford and Truth Magnum, the Outrunners.
Again, conspicuous by his absence, the coach, the machine, the Bashman, DOUG BASHAM. The Outrunners, they're sensei lately.
Yeah, Steve, you gotta wonder, did Josh Ashcraft and the Destroyers throw a wrench in the gears of the machine, throwing off the whole game plan here tonight?
A literal wrench. I didn't see what he got hit with, but it looked like he was knocked out cold.
Speaking of wrench, I mean, Josh Ashcraft doesn't even look like he's dressed to compete. It looked like he's more ready to fix the Chevy than get in this match.
Looks like he's about to get in a fight, which, again, he may not have been in the ring, but I know the man has been in some fights in his day.
I'll say a lot of things about Josh Ashcraft. He's rude, he's loud, he talks over you, he lies. But he is smart. He is a strategic genius. And taking out DOUG BASHAM, you gotta think it was pre-calculated for weeks.
Well, right now, regardless of his abilities inside of the ring, it is 3-on-2, and the advantage definitely goes right now with the Destroyer.
Now, Josh Ashcraft's not gonna bring strength to your team. He's gonna bring speed to your team, but he brings a strategy. He brings that X factor, that indefinable extra, Steve. Well, Truth Magnum, Turbo, the Speedboat Dreamboats, they're men who can overcome the odds.
The Bashman might not be present, but you can see that his coaching, his teachings to the Outrunners paying dividends right now.
You see, when you look at the Outrunners, you look at Turbo Floyd, you look at Truth, Magnum, two of the best to ever step through the hollowed halls of Davis Arena to step foot in OVW Academy. And right now, they are taking over the world, Steve.
You're absolutely right, but before they take over the world, they've got some business to take care of here tonight at the big one.
And Steve, when you look across the ring from the Outrunners, you look at Big Zo, you look at Big Beef, power personified. These men are two incredibly strong and also agile competitors.
You're absolutely right. Way quicker than their size would dictate. But you're in there with the hustle and the muscle. The former tag team champs. Ooh, Turbo and the Truth.
But Steve, when you do the tail of the tape, who did the Outrunners lose those OVW Tag Team Championships to? Maybe Josh Ashcraft is that asterisk in that match, but the Outrunners lost the championships, to the Destroyers. Look at Big Zo coming in from behind. And Steve, when you look at Big Zo, you're looking at almost a decade of tag team excellence, championship reign after championship reign.
And Josh Ashcraft has been in Zo's corner for nearly every one of those reigns.
And look at Big Zo now, putting that boot down in the throat of Turbo, using that weight, Steven. You made the excellent point that Josh Ashcraft has always been in the corner of Big Zo every time he's had a championship or a tag team championship.
So they were dangerous before. Just imagine what they're going to be now that the East End villain is in their corner full time.
He's the mastermind of the massacre for a reason. Josh Ashcraft will always play a factor. Oh,
Ashcraft in the ring.
I'll admit it, I didn't think Josh was going to get in. But look at him getting in, though, when he has the upper hand. But immediately, that shift in tone, Steve, look at that fear come across his eyes as he realizes Randall's back to his feet.
And just as quick as he was in, he's back out. Huge hip toss there by Turbo.
Turbo Floyd, Steve, is just immeasurably powerful. I've seen the man bench press men twice his size.
The world's most dangerous man, Turbo Floyd. Got to spin it to win it right now. Oh. Big Beef is in the wrong corner.
As I understand, Turbo and Truth both about to get a big sponsorship with adhesive bandages, Steve, because they're cut up from the butt up. But right now, Truth Magnum at the bay of Big Beef Gnarls Garver, one of the most tooth and nail competitors we've seen here in OVW.
As gritty and determined as they come. Big Beef Gnarls Garver, one half of the tag team champions, one half of the Destroyers.
Did you see the intensity behind that Irish whip and Truth somehow getting the boot up?
And Truth somehow able to take the big man over.
We saw Beef fighting it, Steve. You saw him fighting it mid-swing, but Truth just able to get it through.
His own momentum took him over. Truth Magnum has been wrestling since the dawn of time, knows everything that can be done inside of a professional wrestling ring.
You see, when you look at the neons of the Outrunners, it's hard, and it's easy to forget how technically proficient they are. How they check every box: speed, power, agility, technique.
Not only are they young, not only are they handsome, not only are they cut up from the butt up, but they are master tacticians inside the ring.
But you saw, though, that Josh Ashcraft X Factor getting involved in all, we just said all the boxes the Outrunners check when Josh Ashcraft takes you off your game plan. With the mastermind of the massacre, puts his stick in your spoke, so to speak.
My goodness.
It's hard to overcome.
Ashcraft might have broke his right hand on that huge right to the jaw, and now
leapfrog there for Truth and Truth. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful dropkick on the button.
Takes the big man down, and now he's looking to go after the mastermind of the massacre.
Look at Josh Ashcraft fleeing. There's no other way to put it. Fleeing in fear of Truth Magnum.
I've never seen him move that fast in his entire life. I've known the man 5 years.
Truth almost led right into Big Zo, but turned it around on the big man, but they're Big Beef right behind him. Steve, Josh always rallying the troops, always one step ahead.
Oh, Josh nearly whipped him right into the cameraman.
And Steve, you remember, we talk about... Folks, we'll be right back with the big one. We'll be right back with this a five-man tag. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the big one, this 5-man tag. It rolls on, and yes, I said 5-man. Doug Basham attacked earlier today. No, we don't know if he's cleared to compete, if he's going to even make it here tonight.
I don't know if he's even conscious right now, where he is, what he's doing, and what shape he's in. But you see, the East End villain, Josh Ashcraft, barking at one half of the Outrunners here. And coming in at his most advantageous moment, to say the least.
You see, we've been talking about Josh is not a physical threat. Oh, the disrespect by any means, but every time the Outrunners get something going, he has been that X factor.
What he lacks in muscles, he makes up for in pointy foreign objects, we'll call it.
Oh, hold on, Truth Magnum backing down Josh Ashcraft. Man, he has so much history with, but look at Big Zo coming in.
Big Zo said, to hell with what's going on here, and just crashed everything.
You saw Josh Ashcraft wanted no part of the actual action. And then Big Beef, Big Zo coming in, playing the roles of heavy double underhook suplex.
My God, toss Truth Magnum damn near out of the ring.
See, when we talk about Outrunners being so technically proficient, but when you look at Big Beef, a throwback to years gone, to your Harley races. Oh, God.
You're right. Like a modern-day Dick Murdoch with tattoos.
You're absolutely right. So, and he's got that grit, that determination, that I just like to fight attitude that you see be so successful in the world of professional wrestling.
You know, I will say, this match so far has been a testament to the training of Doug Basham and the will of the Outrunners. The fact that they have survived this far so long, 3-on-2, even though Ashcraft is not technically a professional wrestler.
And survived is the way to put it, Steve. I mean, every time the Outrunners get something going, because it is 2-on-2, you see Josh Ashcraft poke his head in. He's just that little bit enough to throw it off track.
It's all it takes is that one extra man, regardless of their, again, wrestling ability. It can throw everything off, especially when they had a game plan going in that incorporated the machine.
First pin attempt here, 2 count. And up to this point, the Destroyers just toying with the Outrunners, just picking away at him, now finally going for the win.
You can see Turbo in the corner has hit turbo mode. But is Truth Magnum going to be able to get the tag?
Truth Magnum trying to get the Turbo. Turbo reaching for it, but Beef trying that side headlock as deep as he can.
And Beef is one big dude to move. Is he going to be able to move him over? Oh, he got the tag.
But referee didn't see it, distracted by Josh Ashcraft. And hold on, look at Daniel Spencer, didn't see the tag, holding Turbo Floyd back. You see, we've talked about Josh Ashcraft being that X factor. He is dangerous when it is a 2-on-2 fight. He's just a manager. Being involved, he can do whatever he wants.
All the while this is happening, Truth Magnum getting destroyed in the corner, and now Beef, oh! Desperation, somehow Truth able to get up. Turbo revving up.
Well, Steve, I don't even know if Truth meant to do that. He might not know where he is. Starting to go to the wrong corner there.
You're absolutely right. He does not know where he is, but I think he's getting the idea down now.
Truth inches away from Turbo. Can he get the tag? Turbo reaching, desperate. Kicks off Beef. Truth gets the tag to Turbo. Turbo in. Big Zo in.
Big right hands taking out the Destroyers.
Turbo's been itching to get in, and now he's scratching his teeth with big meaty right hands to both the Destroyers.
Soup bones right to the face.
Turbo Floyd taking the energy from this crowd, winding it up. 4 knuckles to the face of Big Zo.
My goodness, knocked him down, might have knocked him out. And Big Beef, huge power slam.
The power of Turbo Floyd to scoop slam a man of Big Beef's size with such ease.
It wasn't a power slam, it was a powerful slam though.
I did say power slam.
I said power slam. I'm correcting myself, you see.
Turbo Floyd has taken control of this matchup. Took out Big Beef, took out Big Zo, and now backing down Josh Ashcraft.
The crowd has their opinion on what should happen to the East End villain.
The East End villain quickly becoming the East End coward and backing down from Turbo Floyd. Turbo in hot pursuit though, wants a piece of Josh Ashcraft, and I don't blame him. After everything the Destroyers and Josh Ashcraft have put the Outrunners through, after what they did to Doug Basham. Truth Magnum now spinning in. Oh, hold on. Zo and Gnarls attacking the Outrunners from behind, Steve, and now it's just a brawl between all 4 men.
All 4 men going at it here. East End villain Josh Ashcraft, a slight reprieve.
Ashcraft cowered in the corner.
Sounds like he's coaching the Destroyers.
Big Beef got Truth in his arms. Turbo still battling it out with Big Zo. Hold on. Ooh, collision, middle of the ring.
And throws them to the ground like sacks of trash.
The Outrunners now reeling in the middle of the ring after the Destroyers and that sneak attack. And Steve, you said it earlier, Josh will always be that extra factor, that additional X in this match.
Well, now all 5 men are in the ring here. The referee's starting to lose control of this.
And again, Doug Basham was supposed to be 6th man in this, wasn't able to make it. Hold on. The Outrunners pulling down that rope, sending the Destroyers careening to the outside.
All the way to the outside on the floor, and now Josh Ashcraft stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Ashcraft, speaking of rock and a hard place, double low blow to the Outrunners. Josh Ashcraft taking the lowest possible road. What a coward. Look how proud of himself he is.
Arguing with the referee, saying nothing happened. I do believe the video evidence proves to the contrary.
Hold on. Speaking of to the contrary, the machine. Doug Basham is out here. Basham does press on Ashcraft here at the big one. Basham getting his pound of flesh out of the East End villain.
Finally, the odds have been evened up, and huge clothesline.
Doug Basham might be late to the party, Steve, but he is bringing the pain.
The coach is here.
No, Steve, the machine is here. Josh Ashcraft, you are in trouble, my friend.
My God, he is in incredible shape.
Look at Ashcraft, all so proud but begging. Goes for the low blow on Basham. Basham caught him.
Been around the block a couple times, has the Bash Man.
Oh, Ashcraft trying every trick in the book. And Basham catching them at every turn.
What was that? Ashcraft had a chain. It fell to the mat.
Basham, takes him down. Leg lariats.
And now he's got that chain. Is he going to look to use it?
Steve, revenge is a dish best served cold, and that steel's got to be chilly as hell. Ashcraft drop with his own chain.
Right on the jaw.
Basham putting the chain in his fanny and going for the pin. Steve.
Your winners of this match, the Outrunners and the Machine, Doug Basham.
Daniel Spencer had to do it when all other 4 men are incapacitated. The 2 that are standing are the legal men. And Doug Basham taking advantage and putting an end to the East End villain here tonight.
I don't know if the Outrunners are even aware of what happened inside of the ring.
Steve, I only got 4 words for you. Outrunners did it again.
Never done here.
What's up, champ? Look, I understand what's necessary to win. When the stakes are high, when we're at this level, whatever it takes to secure the win. I get that. And I have no problem sacrificing my chest, my heart, my vow that cash flow would never chop me so we could secure that victory. And I just want you to know, I forgive you.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, it's because we were trying to win.
Mm-hmm. So
and I won, right? So
we won.
No hard feelings. No. Water under the bridge. It's really a big deal.
It's like people want there to be animosity between us. Like there's 2 handsome, jacked alpha dogs controlling a mongoloid amount of men, and they want confrontation, but we're together.
Yeah, united.
United, we stand as we sit.
One of us is
You are.
National champion.
Yes, you are.
So.
And I'm probably gonna be a world champion in a couple of weeks, so that's cool too. But hey, we got this, man. The face and the attraction. That traction. That traction of the faction. Just like that, right? Yeah. Good, strong grip. Okay. All right, I get it.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Steve, you felt the mood shift in Davis Arena. It's time for the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship match. You see, when CRIXUS walks in the arena, you get that big fight feel.
You know, it was so amazing to have CRIXUS with us on commentary.
Really?
He spoke so eloquently, it shocked me, it really did.
I hope he comes over here and slaps the stupid out of your mouth. You know that was Tony Evans.
Who? No, he would have said, he would have told me to hush. He never said hush.
Hush. Hey, idiots in the booth, cut the music. Hush. I want to start off tonight by saying each and every one of you are welcome. You're welcome for me gracing you with my presence here tonight. Your Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion, Superior Tony Evans. Hush!
They're not hushing, bro.
Now, when I look out into this sea of idiots tonight, back him up. Back him up right now. I look into this sea of idiots tonight, and I see a bunch of people that can't compare to me. I see a bunch of people that couldn't lace my boots, that couldn't stand toe-to-toe with me, look me in the eye, and tell me, hush. I see a bunch of people that aren't worth my time. Each and every one of you here, each and every one of you behind that camera lens at home, you are nothing compared to Superior Tony Evans. Hush! Now, Linda, if you'd be so kind as to hop up here and put a star in this ring, get these ropes for me, I ain't gonna ask you again. Come on, hurry up, don't look confused, get up here. Get up here,
He is the
let me
champ.
in the ring.
Doesn't give you the right to talk like that to anybody.
He doesn't need it right.
Hush.
But he kind of does.
Hold the ropes for a star. I'm a champion here.
Good job, Linda. Way to go.
Get him back. Now, I'm sure you idiots here tonight think that this is gonna be my last night with this championship, huh?
No way.
You all are so dumb that you think I'm actually gonna lose tonight to CRIXUS. Stay over there. There is not a chance in heaven, hell, earth, anywhere, America, Scotland, or Kentucky that I lose this tonight. But with that being said, show me the respect I deserve. Let's get this. Hush!
Nothing else, he's consistent.
I want complete silence during this ring introduction. You're gonna show me the respect I deserve. Now, if you don't mind, tell them my name.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is for the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Glasgow, Scotland, the Scottish War Machine, CRIXUS. And his opponent from Bowling Green, Kentucky. He is bigger than your boyfriend, prettier than your girlfriend, and he is the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion, Superior Tony Evans.
A man in the middle of the currently self-proclaimed longest reigning championship reign of all time.
Self-proclaimed. It's in the books, man.
It's in the book he wrote himself in Crown.
You gotta look in the book. Check it out. It's in the book.
Tony Evans and CRIXUS squaring off for that Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship here tonight. Country Boy is here tonight, and they're watching that championship. They sponsor, be defended. Steve, you gotta think they're gotta be pulling for CRIXUS, a man with honor, a man with some integrity.
But why wouldn't they pull for the Bruno Sammartino of our generation, the longest reigning champion in all of professional wrestling? These fans don't know anything.
I know you're terrible at math, Steve, but he's only had that championship a number of weeks. That does not make him the longest reigning.
A great number of weeks.
CRIXUS ready to end that reign. Look at that. CRIXUS ready to get his hands on Tony Evans. Superior Tony Evans getting out of dodge.
Brilliant wrestling there by the champ.
For a man so confident in his wrestling ability, he's wasting a lot of time talking, running away, shining a championship that he should be in there defending.
Oh, I had a smudge on it. You can't go having the belt with a smudge on it.
Tony Evans has just been in a different state as of late, building momentum, building his confidence. And Steve, CRIXUS is not a man that needs a lot of warm-up.
Oh, more brilliant defensive wrestling.
It's called cowering, Steve. It's called running away from your opponent. Tony Evans clearly wants no piece of CRIXUS.
No, what it's called is the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion is what it's called.
Tony Evans clearly not wanting to go head-to-head with CRIXUS here. Oh, CRIXUS finally gets his hands on Tony Evans, sweeping the legs, and look at that. Right hands from the Scottish War Machine.
With those closed fists, it should be a disqualification. Come on, ref.
Belly to belly almost puts Tony Evans through the mat. CRIXUS has been waiting weeks for this fight, and Steve, he is getting every bit of it right now.
Obviously, Tony Evans wasn't ready. This isn't fair.
Tony Evans has had weeks to get ready, Steve. He knew CRIXUS was coming, but instead of getting ready, instead of training, he wanted to taunt CRIXUS, wanted to wear the furs, do the accent. Well, now you got to sleep in the bed you made, Tony Evans. CRIXUS, so powerful. A fight in him the size of the Scottish Highlands, but Tony Evans. Steve, he finds a way.
Brilliant defensive wrestling by your Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion, the superior one. Standing tall right now. Barely having broken a sweat, by the way.
To this point, I have admired Tony Evans not backing down, going toe-to-toe with CRIXUS, but as of late, that cowardice has been leaking out. That paranoia of losing the championship, that insecurity has eaten away what Tony Evans is.
He is the most, I don't want to say egotistical, but he is the most confident man that I've ever met, and he's confident that he's going to be able to take out CRIXUS here tonight. I don't see where you're coming from.
Beautiful neck breaker, and then instead of going to a pin, that's what I'm saying, choking out CRIXUS, Steve. I mean, Tony Evans could have went for the pin attempt there, but he took that additional damage, took that shortcut.
I see, my monitor was a little smudgy. Here, let me wipe it off. I missed that. I didn't.
What is it with you and smudges tonight?
I don't know. It's a smudgy arena. What can I say?
CRIXUS fighting back into his strikes to the midsection of Tony Evans.
Did you see everything with that wedding? Can you imagine the smudges?
Well, folks, if you missed it earlier, make sure you go back and rewatch the wedding of FREYA and Aaron Greider. Did not go, the way anyone expected. I can tell you that much. Tony Evans trying to make this match go the way he expects, and now has grounded CRIXUS. And Steve, I gotta tell you, CRIXUS, a man is a juggernaut. He works off built momentum. Tony Evans finding a way to cancel that out right now, and he's gonna have to do that if he wants any chance of winning. Dropping CRIXUS, go for the pin there.
A Beal there on the Scottish War Machine.
I mean, you guys think CRIXUS not where he wants to be. Tony Evans has slowed this match down to a crawl, dictating the pace.
Tony Evans, again, the superior professional wrestler, and showing that to the world here tonight.
CRIXUS failing to get anything going here. Tony Evans just having his number so far. Folks, do not go anywhere. The big one rolls on. This Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship match rolls on.
Looking for pops? Miso's got 'em! Looking for Marvel, DC, anything in between? Miso's got it! Is one game room not enough for ya? How about two? Looking for your cosmic or mythic legions? Barnyard Commandos? Madballs? Miso's got it! The city's largest selection of paints and brushes for your gaming miniatures. Miso's got it! Miso's got everything! Spin on down with the rest of the honorary outrunners to Miso's game room and collectibles. Why? 'Cause Miso's got it!
Electricity in this building. We take what we want. Click.
Click. Welcome to OVW.
And now, OVW's The Big One.
Folks, welcome to this hour of OVW, The Big One. You are joining us for a match currently in progress. If you missed that first hour, the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Tony Evans defending against CRIXUS. Steve, and these men have been beating the hell out of each other.
Back and forth, this match has gone. Who is going to come out on top? I have no idea. I did put money on superior Tony Evans, so I mean, you'll see. I'm seldom ever wrong.
We'll find out about that here shortly. I mean, CRIXUS has been fighting tooth and nail, but I got to give Tony Evans credit. He's given back just as much as he's got. You see the wear and tear on both of these competitors, Steve.
For weeks now, the superior one has been taunting CRIXUS, mimicking CRIXUS, and doing a damn good job of it, too, I must say.
Oh, come on. That accident's deplorable as Tony Evans' actions. But you're right, Steve. For the last few weeks, superior Tony Evans been poking at the bear who's been over in Scotland. But now, CRIXUS is back and fighting for that Kentucky Heavyweight Championship, fighting to regain his throne, as he says, King of Kentucky. Tony Evans clearly wanting no part of CRIXUS here, trying to get out of dodge.
Again, superior defensive wrestling there by the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion.
Tony Evans trying to call a timeout, but there are no timeouts in professional wrestling. That's the wrong sport there, my friend. CRIXUS got his hand on Tony. Tony Evans raking the eyes of CRIXUS, getting some
Boy,
space.
you saw CRIXUS was looking to do something extra devilish.
Tony Evans exploding out of the corner. CRIXUS tried to beat CRIXUS with his own maneuver. Exploding out of the corner with that kick, and CRIXUS crumpling in a heap, but somehow able to get the shoulder up, Steve.
Tony Evans landing awkwardly on top of CRIXUS's left shin. You gotta wonder, beyond the damage done from the kick, him landing on that leg, is CRIXUS gonna be able to stand?
Tony Evans with that mounting frustration, wondering how do I put CRIXUS away? Oh, CRIXUS getting something out of the corner there.
CRIXUS doing everything in his power to fight back with a little bit of defensive wrestling of his own.
CRIXUS doing whatever he can to create a little distance between himself and Tony Evans. Oh, big shoulder block, and see both men just crumbling to the ground.
Sounded like a couple of coconuts. Their heads cracking in the center of the ring. Both men down.
And Steve, when you're already breathing this heavy, we know you got that blood rushing to your head. After all the energy you've exerted, that's the last thing you want.
Who is going to get to their feet first? Who is going to stand tall as the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion?
That goes for that spinning back fist. Nobody home. CRIXUS now with that exploding kick out of nowhere.
Here is your winner and new Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion, CRIXUS.
Steve, a fool and his crown are soon parted. CRIXUS reclaims his throne as the King of Kentucky and the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion.
We've got a new champ. CRIXUS ending the longest reign of any Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion.
Tony Evans attacking CRIXUS from behind, not accepting this loss, just the sore loser that is Tony Evans attacking CRIXUS after the bell. Are you kidding me? You lost, kid.
Yes, it was a lovely day for a white wedding, and an even lovelier day for Roy and Von Rocket to come back to OVW. But I've not come alone, see? Behold, the mini-me. His name is the Tiny Dancer. Now,
Tiny Dancer, what are we feeling in this moment? Survey says it's good to be back at OVW. Now, where shall we begin? We could...
Did you see his face? That dweeb.
What do we have here?
I know,
Lacy straps, lady in red. Hello, ladies. Mind your eyes. I believe the universe is in your favor today, and mine, and more so mine, and really everybody. Everyone's a winner. But you've got the rock. I've got the roll. You've got rock and roll and rock. So we've got work to do now. You take this, and you take this. I've got big plans for you, and you, all three of us, really. Come with me. You mind your eyes, too. Come. Good night.
I don't know what's worse. Her singing, PJ Jones' mustache, the way his suit fits, the way these two interact, or just the general being of PJ Jones and Shalonce Royal since they have teamed up over the last few months. They've just been insufferable in every sense of the word.
No, they've been quite sufferable. Quite.
Apparently PJ owes that man in the front row $3.
Oh, he's not gonna get it. You talk about somebody who owes somebody $3. By God, I bet she owes the whole damn world $3. The OVW Women's Champion, Hollywood Haley J.
Hollywood Haley J, Steve, you can say whatever you want about her, but she's earned every single thing she's got. And as someone who's a very close and personal friend of the Boujhettoest Baddie, I can tell you she takes that very seriously. She takes the support from these OVW fans very seriously. And she takes her family very seriously. Just a few short weeks ago, Shalonce Royal attacking her mother, Steve.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the OVW Women's Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, accompanied by her legal representative, PJ Jones Esquire. From Macon, Georgia, the Fighting Siren, Shalonce Royal. And her opponent, from the streets, she is the OVW Women's Champion, the Boujhettoest Baddie of OVW, Hollyhood Haley J.
So Brian, I mentioned earlier that she owes everybody $3. I don't exactly know the price of a Monster Energy drink and a Black and Mild, but whatever that is, that's what she owes people.
I find it hard to believe you don't know the price of a Black and Mild. Hollyhood Haley J staring a hole through Shalonce Royal, Steve. These two have oceans of bad blood and mountains of animosity, and right now we're about to see it all unfold in the middle of the ring at the big one for the OVW Women's Championship.
We call it the big one for a reason. Nothing but marquee matchups, and this is no different. The OVW Women's Championship on the line.
A huge thank you to our sponsors for tonight's event, Cornbread Hemp, and a big thank you to Taylor, the master of ceremonies, for putting together that wedding earlier. Folks, if you missed the wedding of the century between FREYA, SLAYA, and Aaron Grider, please make sure you go back and watch that. This press from Haley J, Women's Championship on the line here.
Miss Taylor, you outdid yourself. An absolutely beautiful start to the show and an absolutely disastrous OVW Women's Championship match here.
And not to spoil anything about that wedding, but Aaron Grider's body was wrecked by cake. But then Aaron Greider's body wrecked that cake. It was given to us by Little Monster Sweets, sponsor that whole segment, but right now, it's not about, oh, Sweets, Steve.
Run as fast
Look
as you
at
can.
that slap, Shalonce Royal just disrespecting Hollywood Haley J, the
and
women's champion.
The look on Haley's face after she just got clocked by the former champ.
The look on the referee Charlene's face. Look at Shalonce saying, I am in charge here.
I think both of these women are throwing the wrestling out of the window, and we're going to have ourselves a good old-fashioned fight.
Steve, I think you're absolutely right. We're not going to see any technical prowess here. These women want to hurt each other. Ooh.
Two-piece and a biscuit. The biscuit didn't hit.
Apparently, Shalonce on a gluten-free diet. They're getting out of the line of the biscuit. Haley J wanting to beat the gravy out of Shalonce Royal after everything she's done over the last several weeks. Insulting Haley J with that puppet, attacking her mother. The list goes on. Oh, come on.
What are you talking about, a puppet? I was at a bachelor party last week. I missed that. There was a puppet?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God!
Hey, what the hell?
Hollywood Haley J attacking Shalonce Royal here at ringside. You see if you can see it on their faces, the seriousness, the animosity, the aggression between these two women. Haley J launched into that barricade.
Oh, the ever vocal P.J. Jones III, Esquire.
So that had to sting. He knows a thing or two about things that sting, I'm sure. Shalonce Royal now got the advantage on Haley J here on the outside. Shalonce getting in, maybe trying to break up that pin. Steve knows she can't win that championship on a count out. Look at Haley J trying to get a swing on PJ.
Oh, Shalonce's a certified genius. Of course, she's going to do whatever is best for her to retain that championship.
Shalonce taking advantage of the distraction there. Folks, don't go anywhere. This women's championship match rolls on at the big one.
Oh, my God.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Welcome back to the big one, OVW Women's Championship on the line. Shalonce Royal controlling the pace throughout the match. And Steve
That's an
controlling.
understatement. You see, she stomped on her hand. Oh!
Hollywood Haley J has not been able to get anything going throughout this match. Every time she does, Shalonce has an answer. And if she doesn't, P.J. Jones sticks his big nose in the business.
P.J. Jones, Esquire, the third on the outside of the ring.
Look at the contact Shalonce Royal just made with the face of Hollywood Haley J. Steve. That's going to disorient you. That's going to take you out of the match.
These women have been going at it in this match. The violence that these two have brought upon one another.
Steve, when people look back at this match, they're not going to talk about the technical prowess, but they sure as hell are going to talk about the hard-hitting, the smash-mouth style both of these women have brought to the ring tonight.
For quite some time, these two have been going at it. Finally, it comes to a head here at the big one, at the Davis Arena, with the belt on the line.
I believe we might actually have part of a class action lawsuit in here. I'm seeing a lot of PJ Jones signs, but most of them negative. Some of them saying he owes them money. But Shalonce Royal beating Haley J like she owes her money right now. Haley getting that elbow up, the desperately needed distance. Hold on. Haley going to that middle turnbuckle.
What's she got in mind here?
Haley J, big crossbody going for an all pin attempt here. 2 count.
Get in there, PJ. Do something about it.
That's illegal. That would get Shalonce disqualified. Throat chop there, Shalonce. Desperate, Steve. You're seeing that desperation, doing whatever she can to get a little bit of space.
Greatness right now.
Witnessing greatness. We're witnessing your opponent desperate and in a last-ditch effort.
Oh, that was pretty great right there. Huge kick to the head, but Haley takes her down.
I was going to say, Shalonce using those educated feet, but Haley J grabbing those educated feet.
Single leg picked her, but then a huge kick to the head, and now these women both on their knees, back and forth once again.
Steve, we talk a lot about Shalonce Royal and her singing abilities. We don't talk about her classically trained fighting abilities. She's got a black belt in Taekwondo. Her hands and feet are lethal weapons. Haley J trained in the streets, got that never say die attitude. Oh, it goes for that Pepsi from Abigail, but Shalonce had it scouted. And brings down Haley J, brings down the champ, middle of the ring. Now both women down, Steve.
Who's going to be able to get to their feet first? Who's going to stand tall as the OVW Women's Champion after this hellacious match?
Both women have given so much, Steve. And that's the thing. This has not been a technical wrestling masterpiece. This has been an absolute slap-down, drag-out fight.
It absolutely has. And right now, Shalonce Royal, the former champ, leaning up against the back of HOLLYHOOD Haley J, looking to take every breath out of her body.
Using that constricting sleeper hold, Steven. Every time Haley breathes, Shalonce digs that arm in even deeper, and Haley will never get that deep of breath. Hold on, fought out of it. Oh, using the educated feet of her own, Haley. Desperation super kick.
And there's the biscuit that she was missing earlier, and now looking for the ripcord.
Pepsi to Abigail. 2 counts.
Somehow, Shalonce Royal finds it within herself to lift her shoulder at the very last moment.
Shalonce almost defined by that OVW Women's Champion. Hold on.
What's PJ doing?
What the hell is PJ Jones doing? Hold on. Amazing Maria. Haley's mom is out here. And you know what happened to Shalonce. PJ Jones just clotheslined out of his dollar store loafers.
What the hell is this?
Shalonce attacking Haley from behind into her own mom.
Back to just the competitors inside of the ring.
Steve, PJ Jones trying to stick his nose into the business. Maria playing equalizer, but then Shalonce capitalizing on the distraction.
All is fair in love and war, and right now we've got the 2 women in the center of the ring. Shalonce Royal back to that headlock.
That sleeper hold back in, Steve, digging that forearm into the throat of Haley J. And like I told you a million times, Shalonce knows how to take an inch of opportunity and turn it into a mile, and you're seeing it right now. Oh, hold on. Schoolgirl pin here. Hold on. Shalonce, handful of tights. Referee caught it, though.
Come on.
As her hand was coming down for 3, the referee caught it.
That ref is blind as a bat. How the hell did she see that?
Because she's not blind as a bat, Steve. Haley able to get out of this one. Shalonce was half a second away from cheating herself into her second OVW Women's Championship reign.
Cheating is too harsh of a word. No. She wasn't cheating.
It's the literal word.
She would resort to cheating.
Shalonce, Steve, held that Women's Championship for over 200 days. It became part of her personality.
One of the longest reigning OVW Women's Champions of all time.
Shalonce has told me, Brian, I have phantom limb. Oh, I can feel it missing in my bag, but right now, Haley not missing at all, getting all of that bicycle kick. Whoa, discus hit there from Shalonce, taking out Haley mid-stride.
It's almost a kill shot.
2 count. Haley somehow hanging on. Shalonce wondering, what do I have to do? How do I put away the champ?
Big knees right to the face.
Ooh.
And a huge kick. What is Shalonce doing next?
Hold on. Maria up on the apron distracting Shalonce. Oh, hold on. Shalonce tripping over HOLLYHOOD HALEY J here. Hold on. There's that Pepsi to Abigail, and she got all of it here, Steve.
All of it and then some.
Your winner, and still OVW Women's Champion, HOLLYHOOD HALEY J!
HOLLYHOOD HALEY J picking up the win and retaining the OVW Women's Championship. Steve, the big one just got Boujhettoest.
Looking for pops? Miso's got 'em! Looking for Marvel, DC, anything in between? Miso's got it! Is one game room not enough for ya? How about two? Looking for your cosmic or mythic legions? Barnyard Commandos? Madballs? Miso's got it! The city's largest selection of paints and brushes for your gaming miniatures. Miso's got it! Miso's got everything! Spin on down with the rest of the honorary outrunners to Miso's game room and collectibles. Why? 'Cause Miso's got it!
Following is your main event of the big one. It is a 5-on-5 tables, ladders, and chairs match. The rules are as follows. You can use anything. Anything goes in this match. In just a few minutes, we'll start out with one member of each team in the ring. And every 2 minutes thereafter, another member will join the match. Now, because of the stalemate last week, a coin toss was held earlier this evening, and the faction was the winning team. They will have the advantage. The match cannot start until all 10 men are in the ring, and then you can only win by pinfall or submission. And now, your TLC match. Introducing first, representing Team Faction. Accompanied to the ring by the World Radio Heavyweight Champions, Shannon the Dude. Certified Luke Curtis.
Brian, greatness is upon us here tonight in our main event here at the big one.
Now, folks, this is a 10-man tables, ladders, and chairs matchup. Luke Curtis starting this match for the faction. Who will start off for Team OVW? And we know after 2 minutes, Steve, the faction have that advantage. They will have that 2-1 advantage for 2 minutes. Hold on. The man that knows Luke Curtis very well.
Representing Team OVW, he is the OVW Rush Division Champion, Cal Hero.
And here we we go.
Cal Hero not wasting any time getting in there. Luke Curtis trying to get that steel chair involved, but Cal ducking it. Look at this, Steve, just trading right hands. Cal Hero, Luke Curtis, two men who know each other incredibly well.
Now remember, as Brian stated before this match started, right now one-on-one, but in 2 minutes, the faction will have a one-man advantage. And then back and forth over those 2 minutes, each member of Team OVW, each member of the faction will make their way out. This match cannot end until all 10 men are out in the ring.
Not only that, it doesn't even start until all 10 men are in the ring. Folks, you notice the bell did not ring. That's because this match does not officially start. Cannot end until all 10 men have entered. But Cal Hero coming in like 10 men of his own. Hold on.
Oh, hold on. I've seen this before.
Shades of his old Uncle Al, Cal Hero, Wisconsin's favorite son. Now, folks, we're about a minute away from the next entrant. How much damage can Cal Hero do to Luke Curtis in the time? How much damage can Luke Curtis do to Cal Hero?
A lot can be done in a little bit of time in a match as dangerous as this. Tables,
oh my
and chairs.
God! Folks, we're not even 90 minutes in and Luke Curtis just crashed through that steel chair. Shannon the Dude trying to take on Luke Curtis, trying to get him out of dodge. But Steve, Cal Hero's got that look in his eye, and Wisconsin's favorite son, he is all business here tonight.
Oh, and here they come. Getting close to us here at the desk.
Ooh, God. You see, when you look at Cal Hero, a man that was raised in the sport of professional wrestling, his family runs professional wrestling in Wisconsin, and he knows all about tables, ladders, and chairs and how dangerous it can be. But so does his family, watching him compete in this life-altering match.
He doesn't need to worry about the match itself being dangerous. He needs to worry about the faction being dangerous. The 5 toughest, smartest men in all of professional wrestling.
Luke Curtis getting his bell rung on the ring bell. Face first, and look at Cal Hero just decimating Luke Curtis.
From pillar to post.
Now, Steve, you remember just a few short weeks ago.
The hardware is out, Brian.
Steve, I'm glad you mentioned that. Cal Hero putting Luke Curtis through a table weeks ago, but who's next? Who's joining?
Representing the faction, Immaculate Joe Mack.
The 7-footer is this third entrant in this TLC match, Steven.
Canada's greatest export, giving the faction the advantage moving forward.
Oh, hold on, Cal Hero in trouble. Joe Mack got that gigantic hand wrapped around the throat of Cal Hero. Luke Curtis now recovering.
Bit off a little bit more than he could chew.
Oh, God! Gigantic boot. The Quebec Giant just taking Cal Hero out of his skin.
Brilliant work there by the faction. On the same page already.
Luke Curtis and Joe Mack have the advantage over Cal Hero, and how much can they pick away at this young man before he gets some help in there, Steve?
Oh, and these 2 minutes is going to feel like an eternity as they pick apart the Rush Division champion.
Taking a little bit too much more time, gloating there, standing over Cal Hero, enjoying their handiwork more than anything. Cal Hero being choked out both by Luke and Joe Mack. And Steve, that's as legal as a headlock. Choke him. Do whatever you want. This is a tables, ladders, and chairs matchup.
And we know that this match is 5-on-5, but we have to take into consideration the radio heavyweight champion, Shannon the Dude, on the outside of the ring, who will make his presence felt throughout this matchup.
And Steve, let me ask you, the faction, we don't know which 5 are going to be competing in this matchup. When you are Team OVW, how do you plan for that? Do you ready yourself for Adam Revolver? Do you ready yourself for a Shira, an EC3, a Jesse Goddard? You don't know.
You ready yourself for anything and everything. These guys in OVW are the best, tip-top in professional wrestling. But, again, they're in there with the faction.
Cal Hero desperately trying to fight back into this, wanting to get something going, doesn't want to wear himself out before his teammate comes in, whoever it might be. But Steve, there's that sense of hopelessness, that sense of despair cascading over the ring as Cal Hero by himself.
I was gonna say,
hold on.
Representing Team OVW, Shotgun Tony Gunn.
Call him an equalizer. Tony Gunn has hit the damn ring, and he has brought his AK, Steve. If you don't know what that means, that's the ass kicker 47, and Joe Mack getting it to the throat. Luke Curtis now shot to the midsection.
He does 2 things. He drinks whiskey, he kicks ass, and by God, he is all out of whiskey.
Tony Gunn, he is ready for a fight. He's the Arkansas freaking roughneck. This is his wheelhouse. Destruction, animosity, chaos. Tony Gunn was born for it.
Tables, ladders, and chairs, anything goes, anything can be used to your advantage, and happening right now with that stick. Tony Gunn evened it up real quick.
Steve, brotherhood's born in the trenches, and right now Tony Gunn and Cal Hero, two men who've went to war together, have earned respect for one another. And that's the thing, Steve. They are out there now, 2-on-2. It is even. Cal Hero and Tony Gunn. You couldn't ask for two better.
But only for a moment. The faction will hold the advantage once again in just a brief moment.
And Steve, the advantage matters till we get to the end and all 10 are in the ring and the match officially starts.
The best thing for Tony and Cal to do is do their best to totally take out any member of the faction that they can. And it looks like they're trying to do just that here right now.
Cal Hero got that table at ringside, got Luke Curtis set up, and look at Joe Mack coming to save the day here. Shannon the Dude calling the shots. And Steve, you made a good point earlier. Shannon the Dude, always that X factor, that extra man. Not in this match, but a big part of it is Shannon the Dude.
The Dude. Get ready to pay the price. Come on.
Cal Hero, Tony Gunn in control of the faction here right now. But who will join next? Who is the next entrant in this table, ladders, and chairs match? Oh
representing
my
the faction
God!
of the Indian Lion, Mahabali Shira.
Steve, if you want a strong teammate, you couldn't ask for much better than Mahabali Shira, the Indian Lion, former national heavyweight champion, former OVW heavyweight champion.
And just like that, the tides have turned once again, and by God, they have turned big time. Mahabali Shira.
Shira, an absolute game changer. I don't think the intensity Shira brings to the ring is absolutely off the charts right now. Tony Gunn and Cal Hero, despite all their heart, despite all their integrity. You're in there with Joe Mack and Shira and Luke Curtis.
3-on-2, Tony Gunn and Cal Hero. Partners more often than not, but right now the advantage just too strong. Too strong, the faction holding on to the lead.
Now, Steve, I might not be a fan of the faction or anything they've done, but I respect this gathering of talent. Jesse Goddard has put together a formidable group.
Like a pack of jackals. Tony trying to do everything that he can to mount some sort of an offense.
Hold on. Look at Shira. Cal Hero doing everything he can, but Shira just too freaking powerful. He is a damn juggernaut.
Shira is on another level.
Steve, Shira is a mountain mover. He is a ticket seller. He is a gauge changer. Shira is just so freaking powerful. And you see, just the entire momentum of this match has shifted in favor of the faction.
Luke Curtis, you saw tearing at the face of Cal Hero, the Rush Division champion.
Cal Hero in trouble, Tony Gunn in trouble, the faction in control. Folks, don't go anywhere. Hold on, folks, we're not going to break. No, this is the big one.
Representing
We're going to add more to the match.
Luscious Lawrence.
The numbers are even. The numbers are even, Steve. Double axe handle there from Luscious Lawrence. And Luscious Lawrence now even up the numbers. Big Famouser to Shira, Steve. Oh my God.
Right off the bat, he is clearing through the faction one by one.
Steve, I called Shira a game changer. Look at Luscious Lawrence coming in here and changing the damn game.
Making his presence felt within seconds.
And Steve, that's the thing with this tables, ladders, and chairs match in this style. Momentum can shift on a dime. And this is not just a matchup, this is war. This is for OVW, for everything we hold dear. The faction wanted to tear it down to the timbers. Everyone in Team OVW bleeds the black and yellow.
Fish hooked him. He took the fish hook off of his head, and he's got it on the face. Oh, God, that's disgusting. How dare you do it to the beautiful face of the certified one?
All these men going to do absolutely everything they can, Steve, to get some sort of advantage in here. Tony Gunn got Luke Curtis alone. Hold on, Tony Gunn looking to take out the neon hair trash. Luke Curtis dropped like a bad habit. Tony Gunn in control.
Oh, now, again, anything and everything can be used in this match as a weapon. Tony looking to use the chair.
swinging. Lou Curtis desperately flailing, getting out of the ring, but hold on, what is Lucius Lawrence thinking?
It was only a matter of time. We've got our first ladder sighting tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
All these men looking to climb the ladders to success, maybe quite literally. Who is next in this TLC matchup? We got the faction
representing
coming.
Team Faction,
EC3, the attraction,
EC3.
making his way into the tables, ladders, and chairs match. See, making a beeline for Cal Hero.
The attraction of the faction, the NWA North American champion, EC3.
Double team now. EC3 shut down pretty immediately by Team OVW. Team OVW down by one member right now. But these men have went through so much wear and tear early on. There's been so much that's happened early on. You're seeing the damage, Steve. You're seeing the minutes wear on these men's bodies.
Yeah, they're down by one, but it's got to feel like they're down by two with somebody as powerful, as strong, and as great of a professional wrestler as EC3.
Shira got Tony Gunn on this table on the outside. I don't know what the hell Shira is thinking here. Joe Max choking Lucius Lawrence in the corner. EC3 and Luke Curtis double teaming Cal Hero. Folks, this is absolute madness. Tony Gunn jumping off that freaking table.
What the hell is going on?
Folks, we're going to do the best we can, but this is madness. This is a damn riot here in Davis Arena.
No matter where you look, there is action inside of the ring, outside of the ring, all over. Oh, my goodness.
There's misdemeanors left and right. People being choked, sent through chairs. Cal Hero just drop-kicked in that steel chair. Ooh, huge chop there from EC3. Tony Gunn trying to get in and save the day for his partners. Let's see if Tony Gunn and EC3, they got a history of their own. So much bad blood there.
Tony Gunn has bad blood with damn near everybody on the OVW roster outside of the men that he's tagging with here tonight.
Folks, we're just moments away from another member of Team OVW making their way out here.
Who's it gonna be?
Representing Team OVW, Omar Amir.
The Bohemian Superman makes his way out immediately. Exploder suplex. Lariat taking out EC3. Another exploder suplex for Shira.
Shira is a huge man. Omar Amir, unbelievable strength.
The multi-time OVW heavyweight champion coming out here, coming a difference maker. Hold on, what the hell is Omar? Omar Amir flying to the outside, taking out 3/4 of the faction.
Unbelievable momentum here by the former OVW heavyweight champion, Omar Amir.
Steve, Omar Amir left just a few months ago and then made his way back, immediately decided he wanted to be part of dismantling the faction, this group that has sworn to dismantle OVW.
What does Omar have in mind here?
Oh, Joe Mack getting that foot of Omar Amir, and then Lou Curtis picking the bones. Mac knife powerbomb on the outside. He just Mac knife powerbomb Omar Amir.
Omar Amir might have just been written up out of this match.
Hold on, no. EC3 controlling traffic. Omar Amir, no! Oh my God! Mac knife powerbomb through the freaking table.
Omar Amir. Well, we might need to get some medical help out here for him.
Omar Amir may have just been made a non-factor. Shannon the Dude smiling ear to ear while the action rolls on in the ring, folks. This is madness. This is the hardest thing I've ever had to call in my entire job here at the desk. Lucius Lawrence got that steel chair. You can have all the weapons in the world if you don't know where to use them. Luke Curtis getting pulled out of the way. EC3 choking Cal Hero, rigging at the nose and the eyes. Joe Mack tucking Lawrence from behind.
You cannot. You got to keep your head on a swivel in a match like this.
Oh, hold on.
The final member of Team Faction, the OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Jesse Goddard.
The National Heavyweight Champion making his way out here, Steve, and he's got his pick of the litter. Everyone's down. Who will Goddard go for here? Folks, welcome back to this 10-man tables, ladders, and chairs matchup. 9 men have entered the matchup, still 1 to go.
Jesse Goddard's rolling around the ring with that kendo stick, just cracking anybody and everybody who's in his way.
Jesse Goddard's his pick of the litter, so to speak, coming out here in a 5-4 advantage. All these men have already exerted so much energy. Now look at Tony Gunn, like a sacrificial lamb at the feet of the faction. Hold on.
Cash is king.
And the final member of Team OVW, Cash Flow.
To quote a man that has said at this desk, Steve, business is damn sure picked up. Cash Flow pouncing Luke Curtis. Big chop to Joe Mack. Oh, Cash Flow in the hands of Shera. Shera couldn't quite get it. Big chop to Shera.
Taking out every member of the faction.
EC3 and Jesse Goddard, 2 men who have both lost to Cash Flow in their low. Cash Flow, he just caught that kendo stick. And none of that broke the damn thing in half.
Oh, come on, that's gotta be illegal.
Nothing's illegal in this tables, ladders, and chairs match. Cash Flow, double clothesline, taking out Goddard and EC3.
Wiping out the entire faction.
Talk about a momentum shift, Steve. Talk about a game changer. Cash Flow coming in like a house of fire. And this match now, folks, officially started. All 10 men in this matchup. Oh my God. Shades of Randy Johnson, fastball, steel chair to both Luke Curtis and Joe Mack. Oh my God.
Shades of Sabu as he takes out every member of the faction.
Sabu, those are MLB pitches, Steve. That's a Nolan Ryan if I've ever seen one. Cash Flow taking out every member of the faction with that fastball.
With the OVW faithful firmly behind him.
Steve, Cash Flow, former OVW heavyweight champion, a former national champion, and now he is here.
You hear the crowd chanting for a chop. These masochists here at the Davis Arena.
The playing field
hold on. What the hell is Cash doing?
Oh, no, Cash. Look at her, some frequent flyer miles. Cash, hold on. Cut off at the pass by the entirety of the faction. It took all 5 men to stop Cash Flow. And now look at all 5 men desperately wailing on Cash Flow. Cal Hero trying to save the day. Tony Gunn now getting his hands in there, but is it too little, too late? Luke Curtis blinding Cal Hero. Hold on.
Oh, what the hell is Luscious doing?
What are Luscious and Omar both doing? What the hell is happening here? Are you kidding me? Air Express Luscious. Folks, don't go anywhere. This TLC match, the big one rolls on.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free! When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Welcome back to this tables, ladders, and chairs main event. Team OVW versus the faction. And folks, this has been a brawl. This has been an absolute fight. You're not seeing suplexes. You're not seeing a lot of submission attempts. You are seeing an absolute fight, a war between Team OVW and the faction, the team that wants to tear it down to the timbers and recreate it in their own
They
image.
may very well be doing exactly that. Taunting the OVW crowd, standing tall over all of Team OVW.
And Steve, you're right. I mean, if we put all your best soldiers at the gate and they still fall, is it still your kingdom? The faction knows
What the hell is going on here? Mac.
Certified Mac Knife Powerbomb. Are you kidding me?
Unbelievable. Cal Hero has got to be out.
This could be it. Are we somehow Cal Hero finding the wherewithal, finding the heart to kick out at 2? Cal Hero getting saved by Tony Gunn. Just hit that kill shot on Luke Curtis, Steve. Speaking of kill shot, the 7-footer with that disastrous steel chair across the back.
And where is Omar Amir? Nowhere to be seen after taking a huge powerbomb through the table on the outside. The advantage back in the hands of the faction.
We saw Omar Amir before the break holding that ladder so Luscious Lawrence can have that brave dive to the outside to take out the opponents. But hold on, what the hell is Joe Mack thinking here? Yeah, because we need another steel chair. Are you kidding me?
A couple more.
And another one.
Have at it.
Steve, I told you, this is Team OVW versus the faction. The faction wanted to take down the best OVW has so they can take over. Because if you take down the best soldiers we have, what is left? What stops you from claiming this kingdom?
This night may very well be the night that the faction takes hold of everything here in OVW. And oh my goodness, look, you see that stack of chairs. What the hell's going on here?
Joe Mack, disastrous plans here. Got dastardly intentions. You see EC3.
Is he going to suplex him onto those chairs?
Tony Gunn holding on for dear life, and I don't blame him. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Tony Gunn slips in and out. No. Gunn powerbomb Joe Mack on those steel chairs.
So unfair. How the hell are you supposed to? What the hell is this?
Joe Mack slammed down those steel chairs. Cash flow. Picking apart EC3 on the outside. The momentum's shifting here.
Joe Mack able to get out of the ring right in the nick of time. Tony felt that he had the match won.
Luke Curtis almost sit out into the laps of our fans here.
Action all over the ring, outside, everywhere.
Folks, this is an absolute melee. A brawl on the, hold on, that's a cameraman, get the hell off of him. Are you kidding me? No, oh, what the hell? What the hell just happened?
What the hell is this?
That's a freaking cameraman, are you kidding me? You piece of crap, you piece of trash, you son of a, are you kidding me?
What the hell is this?
It's a freaking assault is what it is. That man wasn't even part of the match. It just shows you the disdain, the disrespect the faction has for all things OVW.
Cameraman used as a weapon, taking out shotgun Tony Gunn, but
double suplex from Omar and Luscious. We need to get some medical officials out here to check on our cameraman, for Christ's sake.
Jesse Goddard's EC3 back in the ring.
Dual spears from Goddard's and EC3. This is unraveling. Not to say that it was ever put together at any point. Hold on, cash flow up top here. Looking for that payload on Shira. Cash looking, oh, come on, what the hell? Out of Revolver, out of nowhere.
An extra man has joined the match.
As legal as a headlock, anything goes here.
The snake.
Oh, hold on. Cashflow got his hands on that snake, Steve. Revolver causing the distraction, allowing Luke Curtis and EC3 to capitalize here.
He was looking to choke the life out of the two-time Triple Crown champion Adam Revolver.
This
and now
numbers
suffering the consequences.
The numbers game coming into play. These freaking hyenas picking apart Cash Flow.
Cash Flow doesn't have anything left in the tank.
See, all of these men have went to absolute war in this matchup, have been picked apart, flesh from bone. Hold on.
What the hell?
What the hell is going on? What? Hold on.
Well, hold on.
What the hell just happened?
Why are the lights?
Oh my God! Isaiah! Where the hell did Isaiah come from? Isaiah, the defender, the Dark Knight of OVW, laying waste to the faction.
The hat went up and then the action took over. Isaiah, welcome back to OVW.
Wherever there is injustice, Isaiah will ninja appear. Adam Revolver getting, hold on. The light's gone again.
What the hell?
And just as mysteriously as he appeared, Isaiah Ninja vanished, but not after doing some heavy handiwork, Steve.
The hat went up and the disaster start.
Hold on. Cal Hero got bad intentions here. Luke Curtis prone on the table.
What? Right in front of us here.
Wisconsin's favorite son crashing through the table, destroying Luke Curtis.
My God, it's like a damn car wreck all the way around the ring.
Cal Hero puts Luke Curtis through the table, puts himself through Luke Curtis.
My God!
Goddard's back in the ring with Cash Flow here.
Cash Flow barely able to stand.
Hold on, EC3, Spectacular in there with Cash Flow. And Steve, last time we saw that, we saw Spectacular use EC3 as a shield, but now on the same page. Hold on. No! Back suplex from both men here. Cash Flow in a lot of trouble, Steve.
That's an understatement. That is an understatement. What's he going to do with this ladder? What the hell is going on?
Spectacular and EC3 circling Cash Flow like vultures. Tony Gunn trying to get back into this, Steve. I don't even think they see Tony Gunn rallying here on that top rope.
Tony Gunn up on there.
Tony Gunn somehow gets himself in prime position. Spectacular and EC3 don't see him.
What the hell?
Did you see that? EC3, did he mean to do that? EC3 actually just moved Spectacular in the way of that knee. EC3 Spectacular still on their feet, got rid of Tony Gunn. 2-on-1 against Cash Flow. Hold on. What? Did Cash Flow just sit Spectacular through the table, but what the, did EC3 move?
What the hell was that?
Cash Flow getting all of it on Spectacular regardless. Team OVW! Team OVW did it!
Here are your winners! The team of Omar Amir, Luscious Lawrence, Cal Hero, Tony Gunn, and Cash Flow, Team OVW!
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
Team OVW defends the castle, stands tall when it matters most. The faction were determined to tear down the walls.